Ghana justice system, thumbs up to you. They have done it.
Those who know the truth within their heart know say that OCHANYA matter, if na Ghana it happen, by now that man and his son go down the prison.
If this young girl did not get justice in her grave, a lot of things will go wrong in Nigeria.
A lot of Nigerians are using their platform to call out for justice because they felt like OCHANYA, who is a Nigerian young girl as of 8 years that went to live with her uncle, was molested by him alongside with his son. They took advantage of her for over 5 years, finally infected her, and she was unalived. She sought for justice in Nigeria, but Nigeria failed her. I'm going to let you guys listen to the videos and the reactions coming from people. And most importantly, a lot of Nigerians were seen crying out that had it been this happened in Ghana, OCHANYA and her family would have gotten justice. Let's take a look at the video and let me know what you think about it in the comment section.
Those who know the truth within their heart know say that OCHANYA matter, if na Ghana it happen, the fact say the first time they first go police 2018, by now that man and his son go down the prison. You understand? But Nigeria country will say only best way get money, now they go prison. Poor man is designed for prison. Regular poor man like me and you are designed for prison for Nigeria, which is terrible. You understand? But for Ghana like this, if you like get money, if you like be anybody. As long as the matter reach police. Now small matter if you bribe police. Like say you cross traffic light, it costs small things. But if you go commit crime for Ghana here, say you can't go to sleep with Peking can't buy for your hand. Or even underage, say when they're underage matter for you, they can't seriously. You know, for Ghana, now that OCHANYA matter happen. That man and that and the Peking don't go prison a long time. You understand? I'm gonna tell now say Nigeria needs to do better. When it comes to law, Nigeria needs to do better. When it comes to accountability, Nigeria needs to do better. You understand? Nigeria needs to do better in a lot of ways. You understand? I'm not trying to instigate between Ghana and Nigeria. No. The way they go America, they see things. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Come Nigeria, can't do them. So kind of things did for Ghana. We say we just look and say, okay, okay. I think you just need to copy this thing and paste it for Nigeria. One, justice system. I'm not saying Ghana system is the best. Of course, there's one or two corrupt people, corrupt system, and all of that. But trust me, it's way, way far ahead of Nigeria when it comes to justice. Get my point? Anyway, justice for OCHANYA.
Ghana justice system, thumbs up to you. They have done it. What our government is still stalling at, they have done it. They have sentenced Samuel Ama, aka Kofinya, to 10 years imprisonment. Hold up, even if it's small, but 10 years imprisonment with hard labor. Now this Samuel Ama, this Kofinya, you know what he did? He defiled 13-year-old girl. This 49 years claimed that this girl took his 800 Ghana cedis. Now, because the girl took the 800 Ghana cedis, this man decided to lick the girl, to strap the girl, stating that every hour is 200 Ghana cedis. Strap this girl. Now they arrest him. He admitted to the crime. They now sentence him to 10 years imprisonment with hard labor. For me, it's small. It's really small, not compared. Because for me, they're supposed, you know that thing now, castrate. Now we see they're supposed to be that. Or life imprisonment will be too short. Life imprisonment will be really too short. But at least it's behind bars. It's not walking around like he owned the place. Like OCHANYA. Justice for OCHANYA. Like in OCHANYA's case. Not when the lecturer abuser is still walking up and down. Justice for OCHANYA. Still on the case. Justice for OCHANYA. Ghanaians have shown that they could do it. The Circuit Court in Ghana have sentenced this one to 10 years imprisonment. Let's see something for Nigeria. Justice for OCHANYA.
I am calling upon the world leaders of Africa. I am calling upon the leaders of Africans listening to us, listening to me right now. And I'm calling upon the President of the Republic, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I'm calling upon the lawmakers of Nigeria listening to me right now. I'm a Ghanaian, I'm not a Nigerian. But I just want to say this thing. If this young girl who have been decimated and devastated, if this young girl that have been raped continuously from 8 years to 13 years, if this young girl did not get justice in her grave, a lot of things will go wrong in Nigeria. A lot of things will go wrong. And it is not only Nigeria. A lot of these things have been happening in African countries where uncles have been taking advantage of these young ladies. See, let me tell you as a parent, if today you are not feeling the heat and you think it is about Nigeria, so because of that you will not talk, especially bloggers, and you think you are not going to talk about this thing, one day when it will happen to your younger sister or when it will happen to your daughter, don't come here. Don't come here. Why? I learned that there is a judge that have closed this case. Please, with due respect, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should reopen this case quickly and they should make sure they jail that man and the son. They should jail them very well. I'm repeating this thing because the outcome, the youth of Africa are tired of this kind of hullabaloo going on up and down. How? A 5 years lady, young girl, who is trying to achieve something in life, they send the girl to you as the uncle, the auntie, to school with you. Your husband is taking advantage. Your husband's son is taking advantage of the young lady, the 8 years girl. And your husband too is also taking advantage of the young girl. And you as the wife, you didn't do anything until this girl was murdered. You guys have succeeded, devastating, destroying the future of this young girl. And the government want to tell me that they are not watching this, they are not hearing the news. They should reopen this case. They should arrest that professor and the son. They should arrest them all. If they do not give justice to OCHANYA, I will not say anything. But you wait and see the action of the youth of Africa. I'm a Ghanaian, I'm a proud Ghanaian. And I want to tell the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there are some things that you guys need to tackle. You guys need to tackle. I repeat, justice for OCHANYA. Listen, you are not hearing. I said justice for OCHANYA. I repeat again, justice for OCHANYA. If
some people they tell me why always Nigeria, Balotelli. They say this one will happen for Nigeria, so it happen for Ghana too, and nothing they solve. Meanwhile, 2 days ago in Ghana, it's a place called Cape Coast. It's about 4 hours away from Accra. You understand? A man defiled a 10-year-old girl. He go knock a 10-year-old girl. They can't catch him. The video can't go viral for social media. You understand? 2 days ago, he was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. Not just 10 years imprisonment, with hard labor. With hard labor, he go work, he go work for prison, he must go they cry. You understand? He must go they cry. Now, Ghana and a country will say, see, you know you commit a major crime and escape. Even small crime self, you commit and they go hold you. My brother, they go hold you just to make nobody see you. The moment they catch you, you are done. My brother, you are done. There are big men there. It is a big man not like to show off. Big men not like to the truth. They say I'm here. Who are you? They like to do one, but because it's the government, it's called freedom and justice. You are free to do whatever you want, but justice will prevail. You understand? That is Ghana for you. You understand? The man was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment with hard labor. And meanwhile, Ghana no get population like Nigeria. Nigeria want to go viral. You know what it means to go viral for Nigeria? MC don't blow with that. But for Ghana, you need to go viral multiple times before you go actually get popular like that. And if you go viral, boom, the guy don't go prison. Even that matters, I know Yeramo until today. Until today. You understand? I'm saying Nigeria, things are happening in Ghana, but nobody talk about it. They look about Nigeria. If they happen, then you don't see so. But Ghana, they take action. I mean, they spread like wildfire. And by now, that man and his son go down to prison.
That's why I always say African countries need to stand on business when it comes to voting their leaders in power. So it starts by holding your leaders accountable so they can hold the followers accountable. Now, if OCHANYA's case had happened in Ghana, the family might have gotten justice by now. And on this week alone, a man was alleged to have raped a 13-year-old girl for 4 hours. And it happened on 16th. The man was arrested on 17th. And by 28th of the same month, 11 days after he was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment, you have people, popular people in Ghana right now, who are facing, like, who are serving jail time. Popular is Mama Pat Agrada, who was a fetish priestess who now transitioned into a woman of God, very popular. She got 15 years imprisonment. You have like key members of the previous government who are facing prosecution for corruption and for corruption related offenses, who are like actively going to court. Some are being detained. Even Shatawale was not an exception. When there was a case with this car being involved in an FBI case, he was arrested for questioning. He was invited for questioning and he was detained for a long time. So yeah, we might have our flaws and all that. That's why it's very important that when you are going to the polls to go and vote, you vote the right leaders in power, because power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. If you give people who are like power drunk and you don't stand on business as a people, when they get in power, they may make sure that you don't also get justice, because they thrive on the abuse of office that they met out to you. They benefit directly. So your next polls in your next elections, you make sure like you stand on business, tribal, and all voting based on religious lines. It wouldn't help, at least. But then again, if the voting has already been done, you already have your leaders, it's time as a people that you stand on business. I have seen both factions of both Ochanya's family and I think Obidi, who was like championing for the girls. There has been some friction here and there, and this is money is not important. The misunderstanding is not important. As a family, for all these years that the girl has died, we didn't really hear of it until people online, both men and women, started championing the cause. So I think that is also one thing you should forget. Stop fighting. And then, because you also need people to advocate for you. I mean, even if you were championing it all these years, it didn't really make waves like that. So yeah, I think that's one thing I also wanted to talk about. And even in Ghana, as I'm talking to you now, if I make any mistake to misinform you guys, you turn on your news the next day and hear that I have been arrested. That is how serious it is over here. So yeah, the harm has already been caused, but then justice delayed is not justice denied. The case has been reopened, and then we hope for the better.
VDM this, VDM that. Everything is VDM. He gets it right, VDM. He gets it wrong, VDM. Everything is VDM in Nigeria. You lot are not ashamed of yourself, because you people are worthless, worst piece of shit. That's where a lot of Nigerians are. Tell me, what else is the reason? Everything you want to involve VDM. VDM will come and clean on a nyash. VDM will come and give you money to eat in the morning. Shameless people. VDM is misogynist. VDM is this. VDM is that. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Don't you have a state governor? Don't you have a local government chairman? Is VDM your father? Is VDM your president? Is VDM the God you people go to church every day? Because that's the only thing you know. Is VDM the God you go to church to pray every day? Shameless piece of shit. Shameless people. That's what you Nigerians, a lot of you are. And that is why you beg every day for what is your right. You have to beg because you have sold your conscience for a morsel of bread, for a piece of toast. You sold your conscience. You don't know your rights anymore. You have no value. You are worthless. That is why you people are the way you are in your country anyway. A politician wake up one morning and make a law that will only suit him and his family. You will not talk. You're looking for a messiah. You buy the same way they gave birth to you. It's not how they gave birth to VDM. How many head VDM gets? When I want to buy the guy. You want to buy him the same way you people buy Kensaro Wiwa. The same way you people buy all the messiah that come out of Nigeria. It's the same way you buy anybody. You will unalive anybody with your endless problem, endless desire. Not like Nigerians are looking for a way out of poverty and misery. No Nigerian fighting for a better Nigeria in Nigeria today truly deserve or truly wants a better Nigeria just because they want a better Nigeria for everybody. They're looking for opportunity to be like their oppressors. All of you. Is it not the same Nigeria we had Yahaya Bello? We were so grateful that we've got a young president, a young governor. What did Yahaya Bello do to us? He embezzled national fund. Ojus Okano, how old was he when he was a governor? What did he do? What did he do? Bukola Sarakinko? What did he do? Shameless bunch of piece of... You cry every day. For what is your own right? You have to go and beg your president. You have to go and beg your politicians for your own rights. For your own rights. Religious fanatics. That's what all of you are. That's the only thing you know. How to pray. They use this control mechanism to put bars in you people's head. They use it to control you every time. You cannot speak. You cannot speak. You blaspheme. Keep suffering. You will not go suffer till eternity. Keep calling VDM. VDM will come and save you. Everything you call VDM. VDM this, VDM that. Are you not ashamed of yourself? The same mouth and head where you get. Not be waiting VDM gets.
Have you guys seen the reason why most times would always compare? In as much as I can tell you guys for free that comparison might not be the highlight of it, but sometimes we just need to compare. Now, people are saying that, why are you guys dragging Ghanaians into it? See, let me say something. The barrister guy that spoke, he is a Ghanaian, and he feels like we just need to speak. The world is watching. Everybody is watching. Just the other day, it was announced by Donald Trump that he wants to intervene for Nigeria, especially on the issue of genocide, because it feels like most Nigerian Christians are being unalived every day simply because of their Christianity. You see, if Donald Trump can intervene, why can't Ghanaians intervene? For some people that feel like, why are they putting their mouth? Why won't they put their mouth there? Now, I'm also trying to make you guys understand the reasons why we feel like we deserve better. This OCHANYA girl, is not like that the parents did not push for justice. The parents use their hard-earned money because nothing is free in this country. If you are being robbed and you want to table your case into the police, there's an amount of money you're going to pay to register your case. Nothing is free in this country. Now, the parents took upon themselves and went to report these things. They sought justice. They went to the court. They tabled their problems. Do you guys know that after everything, it was swept under the feet? For how many years? For how many years? This is just this girl crying from the grave, because the first time she reported, I didn't even hear it. The video did not even go viral. She was crying. She said that she was being raped by her uncle, her auntie. You can search for the video on social media. I don't want to play it here because anytime I listen to her, I get so emotional. She spoke. She used the last strength that she had to speak to the camera. Now, the problem that I'm even having is with the mother's sister that took her. Mind you, in as much as she was living in her house and was going to school, she was also their house help. She was helping in the domestic work there. Now, the son, first of all, was caught raping and reported to the father simply just because they felt like the father would do something. The father started. And this girl suffered from leakage, bladder leakage. And if you Google this particular disease that bite her, you can only get that disease from being abused, roughly. She was abused for over 5 years, both from the front and from the back. They were using this girl both from the front and the back, just like a dog. The father and the son, using her to pleasure themselves. And the mother knew all this while. That's the sister to the mother. Her auntie knew all this while. The only thing she said, it was only once. Why will it be only once? How on earth, for the fact that the son agreed that he did that, why would she come up and say that it's only once? And so what? Was it her consent? What killed her? And she had the mouth to say that it's only once. And the court, maybe because they had money, the mother doesn't have money. That was why she could lend her child to come and have a better life. You guys brought her back with disease due to molestation for over 5 years. And finally, she was unalived. And I can tell you for free that the mother didn't know that it would turn up like that, because that was the blood sister. Her blood sister. She seeks for justice, yet she didn't get justice in Nigeria. Even some people were saying that she would have gone spiritual. See, things are happening in this world. Please, if you come upon this post of mine, be kind enough to tell me what you think about it. And you can use your platform to let us seek for justice, because these monsters are still moving freely. In as much as the case has been revisited again, mind you that these monsters, they are still moving freely. And we need that justice, and we need it now. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make your last by subscribing. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.